Again, another random video, because random videos is what I do. And I know I said I was going to try to stay away from these, but yeah, sometimes I just need to get things off my chest. And yeah, it was just one of them days. This one we're going to call reality. For you see, I was allowing myself to live in a fantasy world. And I thought, hey, why not, right? Because in a fantasy world, let's face it, I control everything. What I got, what I don't got, what I'm getting, what I'm not getting, who I'm dating, who I'm not dating, who I'm seeing, fucking, whatever. Where I'm going, I control it all. But the problem with that is there's this little bitty thing called reality. Now you see, reality, she's a bitch. So I'll tell you, I'm a motherfucking Marine. I'm a tough son of a bitch. I can take a lot of shit. And what I can't take, you'll never know. Because I'll never show you when somebody hurts me or affects me. I won't show you. That's just how I am. But reality will slip in on you. And reality, she'll come in and say, hey, time to come back to reality, get out of the fantasy world. You don't listen. Hey, time to come back to reality, get out of the fantasy world. You don't listen. It's when reality just draws back and bitch slaps you. And let me tell you what, reality is a big motherfucker. When reality lays the smack down, you know. And I kind of had the smack laid down on me. Reality said, hey, wake up. Wham! And I realized, hey, things ain't as I may have liked to believe. And well, that's okay. It just means now I've got to deal. I got to learn to cope and deal with what things that aren't real and what things are. Things like the fact that right now I'm driving a ride that has no heat. It's fucking sleeting outside right now. And I had to drive, 30, 40 miles or better, and 30-some degree weather, and it's sleeting and carrying on, and I got no heat in my car. But you know what? In my fantasy world, I told myself, hey, I'm getting a new ride. Reality comes in, smacks me, and that's one of the things that reality says. Guess what? You ain't got no damn money to get a new ride. You better start saving, bitch. Which I've been trying to save up. I ain't got much, because every time I get a little saved back, something comes up and I gotta spend it. Sucks ass. That's why I'm still driving this piece of shit with no heat. It's a good car, don't get me wrong. Love the car. Just no heat sucks. So reality, like I say, reality, don't mess around with reality. Living in a fantasy world you may think is great, and I'll admit, it was great for a good while. Until reality came in and kind of gave me a wake-up call. It'd be about like, you think you're good and strong, and reality comes in and you're no stronger than that board right there. That's about all the more strength you got. And reality is like, what you thinking? So, maybe the whole fantasy world thing wasn't the greatest idea. But, I've never been one to claim I was the smartest guy out there. I'm just a guy. And we're going to try to learn to deal with reality. The way things really are. Instead of the dream world. Where things are how I wish they were. Kind of funny, a grown-ass man living his life in the fantasy world, huh? Letting it merge with the reality. Sometimes it just makes it easier. When you can't have what you want, but in your fantasy world you can have anything, it kind of makes it easier. Till reality wakes you up. And you know, I'm not down and depressed right now. That's not what this video is about. It's just a kind of an eye-opener for me. And somebody else might be trying to do the same kind of thing. And of course, I bet it's no grown-ass man. You know, y'all, I talk a lot of shit, but I tell you the truth, I've got my knives making slowly coming around. As you can see, I got a couple templates here and here that I'm going to be trying to make. This one here is the one I've gotten already. It's already been spoken for. Nice little small knife, and we'll try to make my card of handles for it. Because you see, in reality, I can do this stuff. Well, I'm hoping. I'm learning to do this stuff. This is something I can control. This is my reality. This knife, I've actually took the design from another knife and, just kind of modified it a little bit for my own personal liking. I'm not done with it yet, but the little handle's still a little too thick. That's the nice thing about making your own knife. You can hold it, feel it, you know, see how it feels. If it don't feel comfortable, you just do some adjustments, which is what I got to do to this yet. It's just a little too bulky, a little too thick, just not comfortable. So, got to do some adjustments. And I started trying to put a bevel on it. I don't know if you can see it. There's not much of a bevel, but the grind marks, I mean. Just me learning. But yeah, guys, that's just it. That's really it. Reality is where you need to be. Living in a fantasy world just it gets you nowhere. I kind of come to grips with that slowly but surely. It's been a long, slow ride to come to them grips, but it's true. But y'all, I thank you for watching, and I hope real soon I can start posting some videos on my knife making. I'll take you through from start to finish how I draw them up, everything I do. I mean, I'll probably cut out a lot of it because it's very time consuming, but I'll give you the general idea of what it is I am doing to craft one. To be honest with you guys, I need to make my first knife first. I need to complete my first knife to know that I can do it before I start putting out videos on it. I don't want to show you guys something and I not be able to even do it. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate your views and your time. Any comments, please leave them. And thumbs up if you like it, which I know there's nothing to like, but hey, just let you know. I appreciate you guys' views and your support. And until next time, y'all, it's been Countryman, keeping it real. Peace!